All right, so this is going to be a shoulder mobility warm-up or a shoulder priming warm-up so anytime you do an upper body day, or even honestly, if you have shoulder issues, this could be even beneficial before squats and deadlifts. But if you're bench pressing, if you're going to do a shoulder press, any type of pushing movement, I would really suggest priming your shoulder joints to move properly. So I got 2 moves I'm going to go over, which you're going to do for about 7 to 10 reps. Before, like right when you get to the gym or right before you begin your workout, whether you're working out at a gym or at home. But especially if you're using free weights, do this. All you need is a good wall and just your arms, your body weight. So the first movement is going to be a version of like a wall angel, essentially. To do is stand against the wall completely flat. So that means my head is going to touch the wall, my shoulder blades, the back of my shoulders are touching the wall, my butt's touching the wall, and then you're going to squeeze your abs and kind of flatten out, so rotate your hips, or just kind of give a little pelvic tilt, so that way your low back is flat against the wall as well. So that is the goal, and then ideally you want to have the back of your legs, so your calves touching the wall too. So if you can do that, that's a great thing. It means you have, actually pretty good posture. And then what we're going to do on top of that is put your hands up on the wall. So this is what the tricky part is going to be. If you have tight shoulders, you're probably going to end up arching your back. Your low back will come off the wall. So if that does happen, it's okay. This is why we're going to practice. This is why we're doing the priming motion before your workout, so we can kind of get these motions going. But again, we want to just make sure kind of tilt that your pelvis and squeeze your low abs to do that. So put my hands against the wall. I'm going to breathe nice and smooth into my nose, going on up, and then breathing out as I come back down. The breathing in versus breathing out is not that important, as long as you're just breathing and moving your arms nice and slow, trying to keep all those points of contact against the wall. Which is easier said than done, but what this is going to do is force your body into a good shoulder, back, low to mid-trap activated position, which is the same position you want to be in if you're going to do, say, a bench press, for example. You don't want to do your bench press like this, right, or a push-up like that. You want to be able to have your shoulders back and down, and that way you can push from a solid base. So you got to really lock in the shoulders back and down to do that. And so this wall angel will help you do that and make you able to do that even if you have limited mobility. So if you can't go all the way up, all the way down with keeping all the points of contact on the wall, don't worry, just do your best and do this more often, right? Practice this skill. This is a skill that we have to unlock. The second move is going to be a wall windmill. Get into a kneeling position here. So if I'm going to go, my furthest leg away from the wall is going to be up, right? And the near leg is going to be down. So here, I want to get my shoulder up against the wall, my body up against the wall as best as I can, and I want my pinky to be against the wall here. As I breathe on in, I'm going to raise my arm as far back as humanly possible. Ideally, you want to get past your ear. If you kind of can't right now, that's totally cool. We're just going to try your best, right? So if you get to here and you get stuck, all right, we have some work to do. But ideally, we want to get back to here. And then we want to work on going past that. And you're going to have to move your body away from the wall a little bit. But your pinky is going to slide all the way down and through. Right there. All the way down through. This is a wall windmill. All the way down and through. This is something to practice, a skill to unlock. And like I said before, if you get to here and you have some shoulder pain, okay, hold that, squeeze your body into the wall, squeeze that shoulder, and hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release, relax, and then do it again. All right, come up as high as you can. So if you get stuck here, oh well. Squeeze that shoulder, lean into the wall, and try to go as high as you can, pushing into your limit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. And you'll feel burn in that shoulder, and that's good. We're gonna do 5, 6, 7 reps of that for 5-second holds, and each time trying to push that muscle up, trying to get that range of motion. So ideally you can do that full wall windmill with your pinky scraping the wall all the way through, just like that. Right. So these wall angels and wall windmills, we should practice these a few times per week, preferably right before you do an upper body workout. You can even sneak these in on a leg day before back squats or deadlifts, especially if you're in the gym, because we want to just make sure that we have good, strong shoulder position and posture before doing any of those motions. So this is a priming exercise or priming routine, aka it's a warm-up routine. So we don't do static stretching as warm-ups, we do mobility exercises as warm-ups. And it's, again, anytime you're in the gym doing upper body, you're going to prioritize this and add these two moves into your just daily routine and into your priming routine for your workouts.